Good afternoon and welcome to the LRN speaking test. My name is Peggy and I will be your examiner for today. Can I have your mark sheets, please? Thank you. Let's begin. What is your name?
My name is Dimitra.
And where are you from, Dimitra?
I am from Piraeus.
And what is your name?
My name is Despoina.
And where are you from, Despoina?
And I am from Piraeus.
Thank you. In this part of the test, I would like to ask you some questions about yourselves. Let's begin with you, Dimitra. Can you tell me something about your hobbies?
Yes, I love very much to play volleyball. Actually, when I was in high school, I used to play volleyball, but not in a local team. And also, I like very much to read books and listen to music.
Thank you. And what about your free time activities, Debbie?
Well, in my free time I usually listen to some music or read some books. I don't really go outside a lot of time, but sometimes I go out with my friends for some coffee.
Thank you. Tell me, Dimitra, are you working? Are you a student now?
At the moment I am not working, but I have graduated from the University of Peloponnesos in Corinthos. I have studied educational policy and now I'm studying for my proficiency level.
Thank you. And you, Despina, are you working? Are you a student?
I'm not a student. Right now I'm trying to obtain my proficiency degree, but I'm working half-time at a bookstore. It's enjoyable, you know, yes, it's a job.
All right. Dimitra, if you had the opportunity, would you like to perhaps study abroad?
I think that if I had this opportunity, I would like to go to Canada and work there because I have heard that they have a lot of opportunities in the education, so I would like if I had the opportunity.
And Debbie, if you had the chance to travel abroad, would you like to do this, and perhaps where would you like to go?
Yes, of course I would like to travel abroad. I would like to maybe travel to some Latin countries, maybe Spain or Italy. I would like to test on their menus or to dance, you know, in the local music. Yes, that's what I would like.
You both mentioned that you live in Piraeus. Can you tell me, Dimitra, does Piraeus offer various forms of entertainment for young people like you?
Well, I think that we have some chances for entertain and enjoy, but I don't attend in all this, but I know that we have the public theater, and I know that they have a lot of performances sometimes for musicians, the theatrical dramas maybe, or musicals.
Okay, thank you. And in your area, are there entertainment facilities for young people?
In my area, like center area, I live near the University of Piraeus, so we have some cafeterias but not a lot of places, you know, to have fun or maybe dance. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let's now go to the second part of the interview. In this part of the test, each of you is going to talk for 2 minutes about the topic you have already prepared for. After you have finished your talk, I will ask you some questions about what you have presented, and then your partner can express her point of view on the same topic. So let's begin with you, Dimitra. Can you tell me please which topic have you prepared?
I have prepared the topic number 5, at which stage in our life is it easier to form friendships and why?
Okay, you may begin, and please don't worry if I stop you, it's just a matter of time. Okay, you may begin.
Well, there is no denying that friends are an important part of our lives, and I think that when we are younger in the school, it is easier to form new friendships because we are innocent, we don't judge like adults, and so we see things in a simple way, and we want only to play and have fun. But on the other hand, as teenagers, it is a little bit difficult because we want to choose people with same interests, so sometimes it's not always easy, and maybe being affected and from our peers to whom to choose. Finally, as adults, of course it is harder because we have family responsibilities, we have work obligations, so we don't have much free time to meet new people, and we don't have the time to decide if we want to make them friends. But we should not forget that some of our best long-lasting friendships are formed when we are younger.
Right, thank you very much. I'd like to ask you a question now, and the question is, do you make friends the same way as you did when you were younger?
Well, the truth is that no, because in my case I have some bad experiences from the past friends, so now I can say that I am more careful to choose and meet new people.
Okay, thank you. And Debbie, what is your opinion on this topic, please?
Yes, I agree with my fellow student Dimitra. It's really difficult to form friendships as we grow up, since our life kind of gets chaotic and our schedule is really busy.
Okay, thank you. I'd like for you now to discuss a question together, and the question is, can the people we meet on the internet become close friends? Would you like to begin?
Yes, thank you. Well, Debbie, I think that it is not very easy when we meet someone from the internet, talk with him, to say that he is or she is our friend. I think that we need time. What do you think about this?
Yes, I agree with you. Internet doesn't give a lot of chances to actually really know another person. But I have a friend online, I can call her a friend, because I have met her on the internet and we discuss about books and music. I haven't really given her information about myself, but I consider her a friend. Have you met anyone online?
No, I haven't. You? Have you met this person?
No, in real life no. But I mean, have you met a friend?
No
Okay.
friend. No, there's no... I didn't have the opportunity to meet someone from the internet.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's now go to your turn, Despoina. Can you tell me which topic have you prepared?
I have prepared the second topic. Do you think there should be more television programs for children? Why and why not?
Okay, you may begin.
Yes, so as we all know, TV plays an important role in our lives. It has become a large part of our routine. The last decades, TV is a means of entertainment, but does our young society benefit from it? And of course, should there be more programs for them? In regards with programs for children, it is important to point out that young kids gain a sufficient amount of knowledge through documentaries. Even from movies or series, children can learn, certain behaviors or even history. Of course, TV also has entertainment purposes for kids. There's a variety of programs for kids like cartoons. As an example, here in Greece we have a channel Nickelodeon, and their children can watch all these shows especially for them. Of course, on the other side of the coin, we cannot predict the consequences of children watching TV. And for starters, television can make kids diminish the power of studying, since they tend to waste too much time on TV, and as a result they falsely believe that TV gives them all the information they need about the world. One of the most harmful effects is the inappropriate language and behavior children are exposed to, and as we can all imagine, is a behavior that mustn't be imitated by children. It's worth mentioning that the role of parents is really important since they have the privilege of controlling TV for kids. In the long run, I personally believe that there should be more programs for children on TV, but mostly educational and some entertainment. Children should learn how to watch TV and that it is a controlled tool that can enhance the knowledge and not content them to a sedentary life without knowledge at all.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to ask you a question now.
Yes.
The question is, did you watch a lot of television when you were a child?
Actually, no. Till I was like 6, I didn't watch a lot of television. Some programs with cartoons and alphabet and numbers only. Since I turned 6, yes, I started watching a lot more television.
Thank you. And Dimitra, what is your opinion on this topic, please?
Well, I think that today we have reality shows in the television, such as MasterChef Junior. I think that it is an appropriate example because we talk about cooking, the children learn how to cook healthy, they see it like a game, so I think that is very familiar to them and not something strange.
Thank you. I'd like for you now to answer a question together. The question is, do you think there should be a ban on television advertisements aimed at children? Would you like to begin?
Yes,
Debbie?
of course. Dimitra, I don't really think that there should be a ban on television, on advertisements for kids, but I think there should be like controlled, because as we know, young kids' minds haven't been developed yet, so I don't think they can comprehend what they watch. And you know, sometimes parents maybe don't have enough money to buy a product that their kids see on TV.
Yes, I agree with you, but I think that if the purpose of the advertisement is useful for children, such as the new school year, the first day, and the children go to school with their bags, they are happy, I think that it is an appropriate advertisement for them, and I don't believe, of course, that it should be banned, only a limitation.
Yes. I agree with you.
Thank you very much. Let's now go to the third part of the interview. In this part of the test, I will ask each of you to respond to a question or a statement. You may use the ideas given below the statement or your own to answer the question. Your partner, of course, will be asked to comment on what you have said and express her point of view as well. So, Dimitra, I'd like for you to look at number 5, which says, the older we get, the more difficult it is to form new friendships. So you can take a few moments to look at the points.
Okay, shall I begin?
Sure.
Okay, thank you very much. The truth is that when we are older, it is very difficult to form new friendships. One point is that we have the family responsibilities. The kids, we don't have much time for meet new people and be also with our friends past. Also we have our work, our job, and maybe some people they interested more about their careers and their work, not for make friends at the workplace and in real life, but there is the possibility that some people maybe they don't have a lot of self-confidence, and so they are afraid that maybe being rejected from others, and that's the main reason that they don't want to meet new people and make friends.
Thank you. Debbie, what is your opinion on this?
Yes, I wholeheartedly believe what Dimitra said is true, because it's true that as we get older, we confuse sometimes trust and friendship. We can't really understand the difference. It's not easy with a busy schedule to interact with another person. So yes, as we get older, it's really difficult to form relationships.
Thank you. Despoina, now it's your turn. I'd like for you to look at number 2, which says there are several disadvantages to television for children.
Yes.
You can take a few moments to look at the points.
Thank you. Yes, okay, I'm ready.
Okay,
So,
sure, you may begin.
Yes. So, as I said before, television really should be considered as a tool because it's a control tool that enhances knowledge for children. So sometimes TV tends to send wrong messages about life. So parents should control that tool, TV of course, to explain some things, because children tend to waste too much time on TV and maybe falsely believe that what they see on TV is real, and that is wrong. And as a matter of fact, sometimes they tend to actually diminish the power of studying. You know, they tend to not comprehend a lot of things. They tend to have attention span. So it's really difficult to remain a good student if you believe that. And
Okay.
yes,
All right.
that's my opinion.
Thank you very much. And Dimitra, would you also like to give your opinion on this topic, please?
Yes, I agree with Debbie. I think that yes, television can be a sedentary activity for the children, but I believe that nowadays we have the social media, and more children participate in this. So I believe that this could be a problem that we must find some ways to face it, and not the television, not as in the past. So I think that is a level more.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And this is the end of the test.